Hi everyone, thank you for joining us here today on this very special day. I am Leah M. Hill and I'm going to be guiding us on a visual journey. It's a meditation that's going to take place in 3 parts. The first part is that we are going to first get ourselves centered and grounded within our own energy. And the second part is that we are going to come together as a group, our collective. So this doesn't matter if you are listening live or if you are listening to the recording later, the energy is still there, it's still present, it doesn't matter. So whenever you're listening, it's still going to work. And the third part of the meditation is where we send our energy, our love, and divine love to the earth. So before we get started, just a quick note, if you are comfortable or have the ability to be sitting in a chair with your feet on the floor during the meditation, that's probably best. If not, that's okay. It's still going to work, but that might be best just to keep you grounded during the meditation. And secondly, if you feel like your thoughts are being taken somewhere else, like you're getting distracted or you're overthinking during the meditation, or if you feel like you're not seeing what I'm describing, it doesn't matter. It's okay, because it's really your intention that's going to make this work. And so if that does happen, if you find yourself distracted, just come back to my voice. Come back to my voice. Keep listening for my voice, and that will bring you right back to the meditation. Okay, so we're going to start off with a couple of nice deep breaths just to get us centered and grounded within the space. So the first time we do the breath and we exhale, we're going to send the energy down our legs, out our feet, and into the ground. That's going to keep us nice and grounded during the meditation. So that'll be the first breath. The second breath, what we're going to do is imagine a river of energy in front of you. So there's this beautiful river, fast-flowing river in front of you. And as you exhale, you are going to send your energy of all of your overthinking, all of your worries, whatever is on your mind, whatever your distractions are, they're just going to go right into that river and get carried away and get washed away in the river where they're cleansed. And then on the third breath, I'm going to give you an affirmation, and you just repeat after me, and I'll give you some time I'll pause so that you can repeat it either to yourself or aloud. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so first let's just feel our presence in the chair. Close our eyes, feeling your body in the chair and your body in the space. And we're going to do that first grounding breath. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale together. And as we exhale, we're going to send that energy down our legs, out our feet, and down deep within the earth to keep us nice and grounded. Good. And on the second breath, so we're going to do a nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, we see that river in front of us, and we put all of our distractions, our thoughts, our worries, anything that is taking us out of the present moment, we just put that all into the river and let it get carried away and washed away and cleansed. Good. And now we're going to take the third breath, and after we exhale, I'll give you an affirmation to repeat after me. So let's do a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. I am whole and complete within myself. I am in perfect alignment and harmony with all that I am and all that I am becoming. Good. So now you are going to sense or feel or imagine yourself getting ready for a typical day, whether that is going to work in the morning or going to school or going to appointments. You're getting yourself ready and you're ready to leave the house for a typical day. As you head to the door to leave the house, you take a quick look in the mirror that is just by the front door. As you look in that mirror, you're delighted by what you see. Your eyes are shining and sparkling with vitality and energy. Your smile is radiating, just beaming happiness and joy and light. And you even sense or see your aura, the energy around your body and through your body, is shimmering. It's a shimmering golden white light that is just emanating from you. You feel joyful, you feel light, you feel wonderful as you walk out the door. And out the door, outside, you see there's a group of people there. They are waiting for you. They're waving to you. This group of people is welcoming you and saying, come join us, come join us. And as you walk towards them, walk to this crowd, you realize the group is all of us. It's all of us listening to this meditation, all of us joining here today. We are the collective. You look around and acknowledge each person individually. And you also see and sense or notice that each person also is shimmering this beautiful, incredible white light from their heart center, right from their heart center. And as you look down, you notice that you are also shining a beautiful, bright light from your heart center. And from each of our hearts, we connect with each other. And as we connect with each other, we begin to notice or sense or feel that the landscape has now changed. And our group is standing in a beautiful field. It is nighttime, although there is light enough to see, that is coming from the moonlight. So it's nighttime, we are in this field, there's grass, there are trees, and we also hear, a little bit in the distance, we hear the ocean waves. We hear waves of the ocean rhythmically moving back and forth, washing upon the shore. And as a collective, we choose to bring our presence to this shoreline. On the beach, we hear the waves. And as we look out into the ocean, we can see the light of the moon even shining upon the water with those sparkles of light that is directly in our path. So as we look out, we are in perfect alignment with those sparkles of light and the moon. And as we are standing there on the beach, we begin to notice or sense or feel that as the moonlight is fading and dimming, there is an equal and opposite brilliant light coming up from the horizon. It is a sunrise unlike any sunrise you have ever seen. The colors are brilliant and magnificent, orange and red and green and blue and purple, filling your vision, filling the sky above you. And you begin to see or sense or notice the sun is rising over the water. The sun is coming up on the horizon and it's moving very quickly. As you look at the sun and feel its warmth, you realize that it does not hurt your eyes, it does not burn your skin. This is a beautiful sunlight that only shares love and light. So the sun is rising above the horizon until it stops just above our circle. So we're on the beach, there's the sun brilliant, bright light above our heads, up in the sky, with light all around us. And now you begin to sense or see or feel as you look on the ground in front of us, as you look on the circle, there is a sphere of light. It's a big round ball of light that is translucent. It's empty, it's clear inside, although you can see the edges of it. Now we, as a collective, have chosen to send our love and the divine love that flows through us into this sphere of light that is sitting on the ground. So we do this from our heart energy. There's a beam of light that comes from our heart as we think about the love we have for ourselves, the love we have for each other, the love we have for our children, our pets, the love we have for nature, the love we have for the flowers and the beautiful scents and aromas that we experience here on earth. There is so much love, and it is totally infinite. There's no ending to it. It comes through us and it merges with our own love, and it goes into that sphere of light that's on the ground. And you start to notice or sense or feel that the sphere of light is getting brighter. It might be changing colors, it might be pulsating, and it might be heating up. It's becoming more and more powerful, and as the energy is compounded by our love, the love of our collective. And now as we feel complete with sending that energy, as our love energy diminishes and starts to fade, we start to begin or notice and sense and feel that this ball of light, this sphere of light, is lifting off of the ground just like a balloon. It's being carried up, and it contains within it all of our love that we have shared for each other and for the earth. And it floats up to the sky where it meets the sun in the sky. When the two merge, there is an explosion of sparkles of light. It's like the most incredible fireworks you have ever seen or heard. It's just sparkles of light flowing everywhere. It's like a rain shower, raining sparkles of light and beams of light down upon the earth. It's raining not only where we are, but all around the earth at the same time. From North Pole to South Pole, from east to west, the entire earth is now being bathed and being washed in this beautiful love light energy that has transformed into sparkles of light of our love throughout the earth. And you begin to notice or sense or feel that when these drops of light hit the ground, they don't puddle, they sink deep into the earth. They sink deep, deep, deep into the ground, going stronger and stronger and flowing faster and faster to the center of the earth. It's permeating the earth on all the levels. Not only what's on it, but what is in it, in the earth. And as this is happening, you might sense or see or feel or get the presence of Mother Earth, dear Mother Earth herself, at the center of the earth as she stands in her garden of beauty. She senses or feels or sees our energy that we have rained upon the planet, and she opens her heart, she opens her hands, she tilts her head back, and she receives. She receives, receives, and receives this infinite love, infinite energy that we have shared with her. And we start to feel at the same time that from Mother Earth's heart energy, she beams back to us her love and her gratitude, back to us here standing upon the earth, the gratitude, the love that she has for us as well. Now I'm just going to be silent for a few moments to allow you to just remain in that energy of the rain and of the energy coming back from dear Mother Earth. And now you start to sense or feel or notice that the rain is softening. The rain is starting to lighten up and lessen. Sparks of light are sinking deep into the ground. As you come back to our circle here on the beach, you give thanks to one another in each of us in the circle for sharing our energy and our love and our light. You give thanks to dear Mother Earth for not only receiving our energy, but for giving her gratitude and sending her love to us as well. And now you feel or sense or notice that you have been transported back to your home where you are standing outside your door. So it might be your front door, where you're standing outside and you have not gone in yet. Before you go home and go into your home, you acknowledge yourself. You acknowledge yourself for showing up today. You acknowledge that you have changed, that you have received more of yourself today. And you acknowledge that you have committed to letting your light shine no matter what. And now as you go back into your home and you come back to your meditation space, to your chair, you start to feel your feet on the floor again. You feel you might move your hands or your shoulders. And when you are ready, you slowly open your eyes and come back to join us. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us and acknowledging our collective, our energy, and all of the gifts that you share each and every day. Many blessings to you. Namaste.